You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family, I was going to sit here on the steps, but the way the light's coming through, it's messing up the camera. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to sit on my bed. So this video is going to be up to date. This just happened probably about 4 hours ago, 4.5 hours ago. You can see I brought Minnie home. If you watched the Sunday Monday vlog, you knew that she was at the ranch. We had a major snowstorm come in. It got really cold. Everything turned slicker than snot. Like when I was going down that mountain, that one ride along, and almost took out that electric box, but I didn't. Went off the mountain, came back on the road. Everything was fine. So today I'm driving up Copper Gulch. The storm's getting worse and worse and worse. I'm trying to get home. I come around a corner, and this lady was in an accident with her child, and the child was screaming. I of course, being an ex-cop, I had to stop and help out. So I stopped. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get Max. Max wants to get on the bed so he can play with his mama or mess with me. But anyhow, I stopped. Got out to check to help the person and everything like that. And then I went to move my car out the way because there was other cars coming. Well, then my tires got onto the ice and everything got really slick at that point. It was like oil on top of glass. I mean, just super slick. And I couldn't go nowhere. So my truck was stopped. Well, a car comes up behind me. Then a state trooper comes. State troopers on the blowhorn or foghorn telling them to move out the way and all that. So I got down to his car. I told him, look, everything's ice beyond me. There's a bunch of vehicles going off the road. And just as I said that, he's like, oh, shoot. I turn around and here comes an SUV sliding towards my truck. Almost hit my truck. Came within like 6 inches. Went into the ditch behind my truck. I'm like, this is going to get bad. So there was like 8 or 9 vehicles in this total process that ended up just, boom, slid right off road, boom, slid right off road or went sideways. Well, the cop gets up there to stop traffic. He's yelling at this lady to stop. This lady don't want to stop. So she keeps going. She hits the ice, plows right into my truck. My truck's in the ditch, up against the mountain now. It's just a mess. So I think I might have axle damage or, something twisted from the weight of her vehicle. Apparently this lady doesn't understand what it means to slow down, because after she's plowed into my vehicle and stuck in my vehicle, she sits here and goes, I can't believe this just happened again. I just got in an accident a few weeks ago and I rolled over 5 times. Well, from being a cop, for you to roll over 5 times, you've got to be going super fast. So she had to have been going 50, 60 miles an hour down Copper Gulch to roll 5 times. But anyhow, she was in brand new Jeep Cherokee. She said she spent like 34 or 42,000, whatever she said she spent on it. And it's like, a cop's telling you in a bright yellow vest to stop. And that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was I was on the ground getting ready to put the only tire chain that I have, since the other one broke last week in the last storm, on my tire, and out corner of my eye, I see this vehicle plowing towards me. So a lady screamed. Everybody thought I was going to get ran over. I got out from underneath that truck and up, and I ran and jumped, and I fell against somebody else's car because I wanted to be out of the way, which I was out of the way. My truck pretty much stopped her because on the other side of the ditch is the mountain, so it just pushed my truck to solid granite and stop both the vehicles. So luckily her vehicle didn't come up farther and hit the vehicle that almost hit my vehicle the first time. So just got home. I spent 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours helping the cops shoveling dirt and rocks onto the road to try to get traction for the fire truck and ambulance. They had a medical emergency they were trying to get to. So I mean, it's just all sorts of stupid. And so that's that. So I just got off the phone with the insurance company. I've got to get my vehicle when the roads clear up. I know it doesn't look bad up here. Like my driveway looks clear, but you can see all the snow and everything. And the farther you go towards Canyon City, and you can see, I mean, it's just snowing. You can't even see the mountains. I mean, that just goes to show you how much snow is still going down. It's just not here at my house. My house barely got anything. The ranch was up to 3 inches. So stay tuned. Right after this video, I'm going to go ahead and because from being a cop, I know a car accident with no injuries is nothing in comparison to a medical emergency that somebody could die from. So I knew they were going to get her out the way so they could get fire truck through, ambulance through, and all that stuff. So being a cop, CYA, I covered my behind is another word. And I made a quick video. I took a picture and then I helped them get the vehicle off of mine and so on and so forth. So stay tuned. That video will be right after this one, and I'll talk to you guys later. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.